This feels a little weird. It is Talladega versus the Central Michigan Chippewas. Of course, our first college football dynasty rebuild of the year, and not a great spot for CMU to start this one out. Tyler Jefferson, the quarterback of the Chips. This should be a Talladega game relatively easily, which means we're probably going to struggle. Back to fire, short pass, and that's dropped there on first down. Hoping to get back to our usual Talladega non-conference domination. Jefferson to fire, finds a man short on the curl, does get 9 yards before he's brought down by Ed Reed Jr., but a 3rd down and 1 upcoming now. Motion the running back, actually, to the backfield, and they run it with the quarterback, and Jefferson has all kinds of space. First down up to the 35. Chippewas broke out the option run on the first drive of the game.
That's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he gets a chance.
Oh, they handed it off. That's Ed Reed Jr. in on that again. Gonna be tough to tell exactly who is who, of course, with the Meads on, but always try and figure it out. 2nd down and 7. Big pressure on the running back. They lose a yard. Brock Townsend, 2 rushes, 2 yards on the play. And the Chips are forced to pass the ball here on 3rd down and 8. They've thrown 2 passes in the game. They've both been curls. And I really need to be able to switch to some of those linebackers, man. 5 button presses, and I don't even know who the fuck I was switching in between with.
Nice job.
Quarterback scramble that time for the first down. They go to the RPO, missed tackle on the tight end, and CMU's got 8 more yards.
Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
Missed tackle in space, that's no good.
Gotta give the quarterback credit to the location of the throw.
2nd and 2. Oh my God, who just ran right past him?
Creating some distance there between him and the
What is the point, guys? Jesus Christ. First down CMU to the 36-yard line. They go out wide. That's a big hit. Not sure who that was. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. Frustrating opening drive for the Dega defense. And they're going to throw it on a screen. And they cut it back. Makes it a 3rd and much more manageable. Can this team play man? Oh my God, bendovers in coverage, dude. Oh, fuck. Well, I guess I better try and man up here. What the fuck was the plan there? It's 4th and 1, and the CMU offense is going to stay out on the field. And we only have a 3-man front. We're screwed. They'll motion the back out wide. Maybe we're not. Jefferson, we left a man wide open. This is a death march by the Central Michigan fucking Chippewas. This is terrible. How many opportunities. There's finally a nice play defensively, but we can't make a real big impact play right now. It's only like 1-yard losses, which right now we're just not doing it. We've kind of stunk on 2nd down too. Jefferson gonna throw it sidearm. It's picked off in the end zone, and it's Brick Wall. Wall with a move and returns it to the 15-yard line. Nearly a 5-minute opening drive for Central Michigan. Ends in a turnover in the end zone. Brick Wall.
Able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
That was an ugly start defensively, but it all worked out in the end.
Here comes the offense on first down.
And the depth chart. Even though I'm fairly certain we messed with this last time, is still messed up because Cameron Poe is the lead back. That's not the case. Pat, then Hugh, then Poe. First down run for Dega. Cameron Poe with a move. Tried to fight out of a tackle. Picked up 2 yards to the 17-yard line. And the last thing we need to be doing here in this game is make this a game when it has no business being a game. Ash on the scramble. Gonna have to apparently dive through the air instead of sliding down, as my intended target, running back out of the backfield, got caught up on the line of scrimmage, and Pat is not going to pick up the first down because the offensive line still blows. We've got nothing but shot-created players on the offensive line now. They just still suck. So on the return, nothing. Well, we're going to hope that the Talladega defense has learned from their mistakes, because that was a rude awakening. Jefferson on the handoff, bend over commits, and there's another solid run for the Chippewas. I mean, they're not really hurting us very much in the passing game, these first couple plays, but quarterback runs and just outside runs with the running back are just killing us right now. And on the run, they've got the first down again. And our defensive line, that in theory should absolutely destroy whatever the hell they've got going on, just can't. I mean, there is so much space every time. Looks like CMU set to throw it. They will throw it into traffic. A diving interception. And it's, no, that's not Brick Wall. Who the hell wears 36? 2 interceptions for CMU, but other than that, nothing's going right for this defense.
He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
No idea who Zachary Bloom is. I really feel like I should just check the depth chart all around. So after having to completely reorder my depth chart mid-game, thank you, EA Sports, we're back and underway. And just a short little curl. We're really lucky that didn't get intercepted. That's a gain of 5 yards. The defender, instead of trying to make a play on the ball, decided to run into the receiver instead. Pressure coming. Got it away. That one is intercepted, but there's a flag down. And it might be on Talladega.
There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. They'll decline the penalty here.
Jesus God. We have been punched in the mouth by the Central Michigan Chippewas.
The back goes in motion.
Jefferson back to fire. He's going to swing that out wide. Now back to the middle. That's a 7-yard gain for Brock Townsend on his second catch.
For the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work.
Second down and 3. And they hand it off. That's a missed tackle from the Turbo Yoda. And then bend over, speared him across the line to gain.
And the Chippewas moving quickly to the line.
Oh, God. Motion man to the backfield. And the handoff goes nowhere.
He's knocked down in the backfield.
Can't remember if you have a P or a K. What? A punter or a kicker? I don't think you've had either. And on the run to the 1. Mark him down at the 2. Big 3rd down and 2 coming up for this Talladega defense. They're going to run it, and they've got the touchdown. We got 2 defenders back there that ran to the same fucking block. Great defensive logic there. Touchdown CMU.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking.
I don't believe so.
Exactly what the offense does.
We've had a custom kicker here for a long time, and then Ash made a punter sometime in season 2. Well, it's going to go like this today, apparently.
The extra point makes it
7-0, Chips.
Check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A 1-1 CMU team against a 3-0 number 25 Talladega team. Got to find some offense, that's for damn sure. But hopefully, now that we have the offensive line where everyone's supposed to be, maybe we can do something right. Pat on the run, pushed forward by McLeod for 5. It is another game where we've thrown just a really shitty interception. I don't really know how that happened. Evo slant over the middle, caught. First down, out past the 40 to the 43-yard line. And maybe, just maybe, now we're finally starting to get this offense on the move. Pat on the run, blocks on the outside aren't great, but still able to cut it up the middle for 4. That'll be 2nd down and 6. Ash on the move. Plenty of space over here. Gonna cut that upfield. Just don't fumble the ball. Would have liked to slide there. Didn't really seem like much of an option. If we wanted to pick up that first down, we had to make a little bit of a cut.
Get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run.
Ash on the run again. Oh, Jesus. Evo didn't pick up a block. It's another 9-yard gain for the quarterback. Evo picks up a block. We're probably inside the 20-yard line. Hugh dancing around on the run. He's going to have just enough to pick up the first to the 31-yard line. This play is usually rather money for us. Just gives you so many options over the middle. First down. Ash dancing around. Gonna have to get rid of it. Oh, it's caught. Sauce Castillo, and he picked up the first. Oh, that's such a terrible ball to throw, but it worked out. Now another counter run for Pat. Can we break one? Finally, Pat the move. Picked up 8 yards to the 12. 4 carries, 17 yards, a long of 8. That just happened. Dega offense finally on the move. Pat cuts it back inside the 5, rather to the 5. Finally got the Knights moving. Gordon Gay, end zone, touchdown, Talladega. Been a frustrating first quarter, but finally able to get into the end zone with Gordon Gay.
Slow this guy down because he already has 3 receiving touchdowns. We're only 4 games into the season. Nobody has an answer for this guy.
Oh, well, it's okay. We bash EA all the time on our own. Well, sometimes that's all it takes. A little confidence builder drive. Nice response after CMU took the interception the other way. I am kind of surprised that even though we're ranked, we don't have a stadium that's a bit more full. That's a little disappointing. Like, the stadium hasn't really filled up since we started this thing. On the return to the 19. So, Dega defense still needs to find some consistent momentum. And if Mike Oxflop is going to get things going over there today, maybe it'll be all right. CMU, I do think, has a better offensive line than I would have given them credit for. It's a screen. It's a screen. Mike Oxfloppin's there again.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover.
Didn't work out that time. More motion for CMU that is moved, bend over. It's a delayed handoff, and we missed the tackle. It's a first down. I swear they do that just so that's going to happen. I don't know if that was Heat Seeker or what. I felt like some crazy shit happened there. I feel like I need to turn that off again. Jefferson back to fire. Sidearm throw. Popped up in the air and Rock could not make the play. Tell you what, when they throw the ball deep, I mean, I just feel every time like it's going to be an interception. Bend over, getting free. Jefferson escaping. And we couldn't decide what player we wanted to switch to, and Jefferson split defenders and picked up a first down into Talladega territory. We only stumbled him. Might be the final play of quarter number 1. Jefferson back to fire. Deep one. That is caught! What? CMU trying to go no huddle. What the fuck just happened? Well, hopefully now that we're in quarter number 2, some of that voodoo goes away. CMU has gotten off to a much better start than I would have expected them to. They've swung it out wide. No gain on the play. And here's the no huddle offense yet again. It is 2nd down and 10 from the 21. And it's an option run again. That shouldn't go anywhere, and Turbo Yoda's right there. Missed a tackle there in that first quarter, but Turbo Yoda appears to be back to his good old ways here in the second. I'm not really sure where Bend Over has gone. I didn't see an injury notification. Jefferson's just on the run. He fires it back. They've got a man, but he steps out of bounds. So CMU is going to have to settle for the field goal here. I mean, my goodness, they had the first down. Kick is up. It is off the upright and no good. I see why they went for it on 4th down earlier. Francis doinked it right off the left upright. That is momentum that we cannot let slip away. Plonk indeed. Touch pass to Gordon Gay. Never mind, it was the fake. It was jet inside zone. I didn't read the play. It's only a loss of a yard. 2nd down and 11. Blitz coming. Gonna have to throw it. It's intercepted. What? Dude. 2 interceptions for both quarterbacks. And we have gifted CMU good starting field position.
As a result, that's now his 2nd pick thrown in this game.
Jefferson back to fire. End zone overthrown. I would love to see Tyler Jefferson throw the ball deep the rest of the game. I think we could pick him off plenty more times here in this one.
I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he
Jefferson swings it. They're not going to get much. Only 2 yards on the play. And if we can hold them to 0 yards here on this, this is a big moment here in this game. Jefferson. Or even if we can force him backwards. Oh, my goodness. How did that almost work? 4th and 8. CMU will try and kick an even longer field goal than they tried last time after they doinked it. And this one sneaks in. Central Michigan will lead by 3.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out,
he certainly does like to aim for the uprights, though, doesn't he? Francis boots it deep. And Evo going to bring it out this time. Only to the 21. Try and get back to the running game. Clearly the passing game isn't working. It never really seems to. Pat on the run. Cuts it upfield. 5-yard pickup to the 26-yard line of Talladega. Pressure coming. Ash on the rollout. Ash, I wanted to throw it. We're just going to run this up the sideline. Popped out of bounds, but up near the 40. You'll get a touchdown before halftime? I hope so. We just can't seem to throw the ball today. Here's Hugh on the run. Was just trying to find a gap, and then the gap closed up right as soon as we got there. There are a lot of players over on that right side of the field. I'm a little worried about this screen. Pat got stuck. Well, make it 3rd down and 8. Unfortunately.
They've obviously been watching film. They know that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has. So nice job defending.
Gordon Gay should be open. Good ball. Gay down inside the 30 into the 26. Maybe a play that can start to wake up this Talladega passing game. I think we just about doubled our passing yards. Pat's on the run. Good block up the middle from bare minimum, and it's a gain of 6.
Nice job there picking up the first down.
Where did all those jet touch passes that aren't fakes go?
Great job finishing with his pads.
6-yard pickup.
Second down and 4.
Leaves him with 2nd and 4.
Out route, Gordon Gay needs to be a good ball. It is. Gonna cut it upfield. It's 1st and goal. Gordon Gay is doing a good job of getting open here in this one.
This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs.
Pat on the run to the outside. We're gonna cut that back inside, trying to fight. That's a 6-yard gain.
He steps and powers and works his way.
I don't think there's any way in hell we should risk throwing the ball here. 2nd and goal. Hugh, touchdown, Talladega. It's a hell of a drive from Talladega that kind of looked doomed before we crossed the 50. Hugh will find the end zone for the first time today, and Talladega will lead as well.
Lining up for the PAT.
Caleb's PAT is good.
The extra point, they're up 14.
9-play drive, a little bit quicker than our standards.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Washington is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points.
Deep kick from Mike Hunt. Touchback for CMU.
It's a touchdown game.
6 of 9 throwing the ball is Talladega, but with 2 interceptions. On the run, nothing. 2-yard loss back to the 23s. This Dega defense gonna finally wake up. 2nd down and 12. They go to the RPO. That won't result in much, or maybe it will. It's a 1st down. Dude, I hate when those happen when some guy gets absolutely blasted, dude. What the hell? What do you mean? And then there's like 2 other players there. That didn't do a damn thing. Well, it's another 3-yard loss on the run. 2nd down and 13. Motion man trying to swing it out wide. They've got some good blocks. That's wrapped up by Rock. It'll bring up 3rd and 10, where you generally like Talladega's chances when Jefferson's going to be forced to throw the ball deep. Or try and scramble. They're going to the screen pass again. Rock is right there.
I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
It'll be 4th and 12 in the Chippewas, and O'Shaughnessy on the punt. Everybody get away. Rock is going to try and return this, even though I tried to call for a fair catch. Somebody do the math. How long was that punt? Pat on the run. I got suction cup to the offensive line. Dude, I tried to cut that to the right. I don't understand that sometimes. It's just animation shake kicking in, and you just get stuck to the offensive line. Pat on the run again. I feel like 5 yards on the run is just about going to be the max that we can come up with the majority of this game. 3rd and 5. Slant route, shouldn't have thrown that, and that's the worst interception we've thrown all day. Third interception for Ashton. We might not throw another pass in this game, dude. I'm so sick of this quarterback. It's not Ash's fault, but I hate it.
It just doesn't seem right. And as a result, he's now thrown 3 picks in this game.
Like I said, that one's on me. The first two, I don't even know. You can throw the ball as perfectly as you want to. It ain't gonna matter.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this is a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Second down and 8. CMU got points off of one of the turnovers today. And they've got some good protection this time. And another swing pass and another broken tackle, dude. This is Central Michigan. We can't tackle. Dude, we get into the playoffs. Good, great. This team ain't doing shit. We can't bring down Central Michigan players on first contact. What is this? Is this my CMU team? Second down and 8. Out again, and another broken tackle. Just stiff-armed right away. I mean, CMU is going to control time of possession on us at this rate. 3rd and 6. They're going to the screen again. And again, they've got it. Oh, it's only their 12th screen pass of the game.
And the Chippewas are on the move. He's gonna pass.
On the run. Tried to throw it behind his back. Down he goes. That's a sack and a loss of 10. And right when this defense needed it the most. Holy. And now they've got 2 backs in the formation. This feels like a run. It is a run. I call this same play all the time. And they get all those yards back to make it 3rd and 10. I actually do like our chances of them missing a field goal if we can force them to it. It's a screen again! How many 3rd down screens are they going to call? It's a little bit of a straightaway shot. They might be able to hit this one. Kick is up, and this one is true. Central Michigan is down a point. It's like they didn't know what to model in this offense to be. Even on the return from the 9-yard line. Oh, Evo with a hole! Oh my goodness, he might have spoken into existence! Down the sideline, he's down at the 4! Oh my goodness, but what a return! Give you the run? I don't think I can. You're not even on the field right now. You're a little bit gassed after that one. Gordon Gay. Out wide. Pat ran into me and forced me into the tackle. All right, where's Evo? He deserves it after that one. 2nd and goal. Drag route. Evo, end zone, touchdown. So, an interesting spot to be in here. You'd think about a 2-point conversion, but I do usually like to let the AI be the ones to do that, and we've got control of the game right now, so we're going to make them be the ones to do it. We're going to go up by 8. Yeah, you're welcome. I had to hot route you to give you a good catchable ball when our quarterback can't throw the ball more than 5 yards downfield.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, it's 21.
But like I said, you did deserve it after that return. Problem is, we do have to give the ball back to CMU. With 2:48 to go, 2-minute timeout, and CMU still has all of their timeouts.
They'll bring it out to the 25.
How many screen passes on this drive? I'm thinking at least 4. Oh, they escaped out of there. I can't believe they give him forward progress on that one. That certainly looked like he had fought and kind of regained himself a little bit. They still give him a gain of 8 yards. And on the run, it's Jefferson again, and he's up near midfield to the 45. Dude, they could get in the red zone at this rate. They're going to throw that. That is caught over there on Rock. They could get to the red zone before the 2-minute warning if they wanted to throw a ball deep here. 2nd and 4. That is a screen pass. It's a tight end screen, and they're down at the 33. They're still in the hurry up. How much time do they think it's gonna take their team to get from here to the end zone, potentially? Jefferson to fire over the middle. They're finally going to start calling a regular offense, perhaps. And now if you're CMU, I mean, time off the clock is a good thing. It's a screen. It's a screen. It's a first down. I wish that was something they kept stats of. And I'm not blitzing. I'm just calling pretty straight up defense. Man and zone for the most part, and we still get burned on those. That could be considered a screen as well. Townsend again tried to break out of the tackle. And I really like our chances of getting them to miss a field goal, especially if they kick it off of a hash mark. So that's kind of the goal. 2nd down. Oh, the quarterback decided to scramble. Timeout Chippewas. That could be a huge play. Talladega does get the ball to start the second half. That's something important to note. A stop here on 3rd down. We can maybe try and do something. Jefferson escaped out of there. He's on the run, and he slides down. Talladega's going to have to burn a timeout to have any opportunity to respond here. But we've got them where we want them. On the hash, let's see if they make this one. Yes, they just snuck it in again. That is the 3rd field goal for Central Michigan. Outside of the, or is it the 2nd? It might only be the 2nd, plus the 1 miss. No, it is the 3rd. They snuck one in the left upright. They hit one right down the middle, and then they snuck one in the right upright. So 32 seconds. 2 timeouts now for Dega. Evo will wave for the fair catch, even after what he just did on a return. Well, we're going to try and go for it here. Got to look over for John Doe, who's wide open, but can't hang on. Oh. I don't know if that was a bad ball or what it was. Doe again. He's open again. This time he makes the catch. Out of bounds at the 43. Talladega for looking for points before halftime here. Gay sideline. It is incomplete. It's a good swat.
I know DBs don't catch the ball real well, but to be a defensive back, it's one of the hardest positions in football. You got to stay with these big
Los Castillo pressed.
And then try to go track the football and make a play.
Ash on the run, gonna throw it on the run, and it'd be a nice ability to have. We just don't have it.
The timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up.
Single safety. Safety's dead center of the field. Gordon Gay. Gordon Gay deep down the sideline. It's underthrown and intercepted. 3rd interception of the first half. 3 seconds to go. CMU is going to take a kneel down, but like I said, it's not Ash's fault, but this quarterback is iffy at best. And if this does go longer than 4 seasons, I will look forward to playing with perhaps a different quarterback, but right now this is what we've got. On the drag, Evo popped. It's only, actually, it was Sauce Castillo. Only a pickup of 3. Touch pass, a real one. Easy passing yards, hopefully. Gordon Gay around the edge, had some blocks. Actually kind of ran into Pat there again. Pat's blocking. He blocks our own players more than he blocks anyone else. Like, he shoved us into a tackle earlier.
Running back searching for a hole.
That, and he's not really having a great game in the backfield either. On the run or in the screen game. This is only our 2nd screen pass attempted. Pat ran in to a block the first time. This time we've broken one for a first down and into Central Michigan territory. First down from the 48. Gonna throw that off to Gordon Gay. Short completion for 6.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. This offense has a 2nd down play.
2nd down and 4. Ooh, Pat actually picks up some blocks here with a move inside the 25. Probably the best run Talladega's had in this game. All right. It's a good balance offensively right now, and it's working out. Gonna throw that over the middle. It's gonna be big contact on Doe. But he hangs on. I don't think we should really snap this ball, but we're gonna give it a try. That didn't go very well.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line.
3rd and 5. Watch out for Evo on the drag if we don't get blitzed. They have that covered off. Pat's right there, and he trapped it.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over.
It's a 5-point game as things stand. Makes all the sense in the world to kick the field goal. However, into the win.
The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt.
Caleb's kick is up and perfect. So it is an 8-point game again, but this is certainly much more of a fight than I would have expected. I guess this is 4 years into the future from when the game came out, but all right, fair enough.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
Mike Hunt to send it away. I mean, this defense needs to really make a stop so we can get back control. Return up to the 22. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Back-to-back nights, no less.
Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense.
Jefferson back to fire. That was into traffic. What a fucking throw.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play.
Good Lord.
And it'll be a first down.
I can't really audible. This is a bit of a problem. And on the counter, bounced around and taken down by Surtain. Yeah, I can't call. Now I can't. What can I call? Apparently cover 4. That's a big hit and only a 3-yard gain. I do wonder if the reason that I'm locked out of some of these plays is because of... Oh, my God. What am I supposed to call here? It's because of the play call limit. Jefferson throws, he's got a man. Who would have thought? I'm limited to 4 plays because they're in hurry up. I guess I have to blitz now? I have no idea.
It wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed
down to the 41 is CMU into traffic again, and they've got a dime again, right on the money.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
Oh, so conveniently I can call cover 4, even though we called that 2 plays ago. Jefferson, all kinds of time again. Gonna wind up being a 2-yard loss as they swing it out wide. What am I supposed to call? I have to call cover 4 at all times. On 3rd and 3. Jefferson to fire. What do you know? They got a guy right at the sticks. What am I supposed to do? Fucking timeout. I'm sick of this. There's not a team in the country that sits there in no huddle the entire game. I'm limited to 4 defensive plays. No wonder they're killing us. On the run. Oh, what do you know? I'm actually able to call a play and we can stop them. It's crazy. However, now we're stuck in this set of 4 plays. Ay, ay, ay. Jefferson to throw. They got a man underneath. They give him 9 yards on the play. Interesting. It's a CMU death march. 3rd down and 1. And they hand it off, and they got it. How the fuck did they get it? Oh, good God. It looked like there was a guy coming around the edge to absolutely blast him right there. Hawktua engaged on the block. Ben Dover just got stiff-armed by this back. If 22 for Central Michigan doesn't win the Heisman, then I don't know who the fuck will. Jefferson, empty backfield, looking to swing it out wide, and eventually they will. Back's going to scramble forward for 4 extra yards. Oh, my God. This is one of the most infuriating players I've seen since John President. Oh, no, we missed him. He's going to fire it. No. What do we got? Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry for playing for fucking Central Michigan?
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're
how the fuck did he do that?
More drives like this is what's needed.
It's not even the primary back. That man was about to die. And they're going to go for 2 to tie it. Of course they are. What could possibly go wrong? They haven't stopped them all fucking game. Why would we stop now? Oh, I know. Because we were allowed to actually use our defensive playbook. God almighty. Somebody tell EA Sports that not every team in the country just runs no huddle. All game long. All game.
He'll make the fair catch. First down here for the offense.
Talladega still holds the lead. But with an offense that's sometimes stone useless, who the hell knows? It's a good run for Pat up to the 36. Now Evo back. We're going to have to dump that off. Sauce Castillo with a 7-yard pickup. I wanted Evo. He was in double coverage. 3rd catch for Sauce for 21 yards on the game. Ash is going to take off up the middle. Slide down finally. We don't take a massive hit with our quarterback. 5 carries, 45 yards on the ground. See if we can bust off another screen pass. Pat got out there, and we've got some blocks. Try to follow the blocks for some extra yards. Down to the 34. Ash 16 of 25.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing.
Just gonna have to swing that out. Oh, for fuck's sake, Cameron Poe. That's a completed pass for a loss of 8 yards.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
Oh my God. Here's Gay. And gonna have to make some sort of a move. That's a gain of 6, but oh boy.
3rd and long coming up here.
That's bad. What? Sauce couldn't hang on. And into the wind, no less. Yeah, we are going to have to punt.
They bring the punter onto the field now.
If I just put some backspin on this into a 13-mile-an-hour wind, do you think it's going to... Nope. Nope. It's in the end zone.
And that punt will make its way into the end zone, and they'll put it in play from their own 20. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense.
Well, CMU with a drive to try and take the lead. This is a frustrating team to face. Jefferson hauled down. Jacobs off the edge. Only the third Central Michigan sack of the game. I certainly would have expected more. First down, we've had success. We've put CMU behind the sticks. It's second down that has absolutely sucked. And how? Oh my God. Dude, Turbo Yoda looked into this man's soul. Oh. How in the hell? Just jumped around and found it, dude. If he doesn't have 99 ball carrier vision, I don't know who should. Third down and 8. Jefferson on the run. Dover forces him to throw it away. We finally don't bite on just trying to hit the quarterback. He's tried to scramble off right on bend over all game. Finally made that adjustment. And O'Shaughnessy punts with the wind. Rock back to return it. Not the greatest block there, but pretty good starting field position here for Dega. Oh, Evo. No, they got that covered off. Have to dump it over the middle. That's not going to get much. They had my preferred route covered off. See what we can get here on second down on the run from the 50. And a good block from Bear. Minimum. Dude,
That's why the ball's coming out of his hands.
92 isn't even looking at me. He just explodes. 3rd and 1. Pat's got the first down. Couldn't get over 78, who had fallen down on the play. Final minute of this third quarter. That safety came in a little bit. I might try and take a chance. And we got hit right as soon as we did. Second down from the 39. Pat on the run again. Blocks outside her ass. Remember season 1 where we had so much success running to the outside? Not so much anymore. Gay open on the play. Gordon Gay's had a great game already. Down to the 3. 9th catch. And that is how the third quarter will end. Let's see what kind of move Evo can put on here. Safety's all over it, and we're going down. Both options covered off. It's a sack back to the 11.
Get inside the 3, I think your tendency is to run the football, run the football, run the football. The offense, try to change it up a little bit, maybe try to throw.
Gordon Gay could be open here again. He is. End zone touchdown. Gets it eventually anyway on catch number 10.
I mean, you know he's going to catch the football.
It is a very big score because we're going to be able to make it a 2-score game here in the fourth quarter, and CMU just will not go away. Every game we've had this season at points in it have just been nail-biters, and you'd think that this would be a better team that we would be playing with from after year 1. I mean, more or less, it's the same. These players have had 2 years to grow since then. And these games have gotten harder.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Nebraska was able to come away
31 to 22. It's a 9-point game in the fourth quarter. Talladega looking for 4-0 and potentially a rise in the top 25. Jefferson back to fire. Bend over was right in there, but Jacobs, for once, a sure thing tackle by this Dega defense. It has been really, really tough to bring down CMU players on first contact. And Jefferson's playing like a goddamn Heisman. What the fuck just happened with my corner? He went for a pick. He never had a chance at that, and he was frozen in time.
And no messing
First
around
down,
right now for an
CMU.
offense. This is the time where
EA hijinks is strong with this one. Play action. Jefferson gonna scramble around. Down he goes.
Bought as much time as he could, but the defense
Fourth Talladega sack. It's a loss of 8.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the
But again, we've
respond right
owned first down at times in this game. It's been second down. That has been a problem. Who got him that time?
there he goes down again.
I don't know who the hell number 22 is, but it's third down and 29.
no passing situations. These are not where the offensive tackles want to be.
We've seen a couple funny instances here in this one. On third and long, Dover was trying to get in there. Jefferson fires it toward the sideline. It's fourth and 29, and CMU, down by 9, is going to punt it away. So the Knights are going to have a chance for a real dagger of a score here. Fair catch, that motherfucker. Oh my God, I switched off a rock. But we somehow fell forward in the pile to the 45-yard line.
Get another look at this offense.
Their punter must not be very good at all, but now that he's punting into that
Trying
wind,
to find his man on first
not
down.
very good. There's a catch for Gordon Gay, yet again inside the 30.
Finally get him down after 8 turns.
There is a lot of wind in this one. I mean, I hate them too, but and their punter's not very good, but the wind is a big factor. It's dead in your face. Ash on the run. Ash might have some blocks inside the 10.
He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7.
Well, we might score too quickly here to the point that it won't really be a dagger. Pat outside run, got some blocks, touchdown Talladega. That's a quick hitter.
Zone for a touchdown. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know,
Well, I pray that it goes better for you than it did for me, hockey-wise.
go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of
Did not go very well for me. I was down 6-1. I think the final score was 7-5.
Now they'll try to get the
Correct me if
two-point
I'm wrong.
conversion, guys.
The game wants us to go for 2, so I suppose we will.
He'll set
Gonna
up the throw.
throw it short. That is caught. Gordon Gay got another catch, and the 2-point conversion's good.
Strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it.
Mike Hunt to send it away. 11:09 to go. Yeah, third period was nuts.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on
Now, the
offense.
CMU offense has been a pain in our ass here today. Screen pass. They haven't done that in a little bit. Townsend for 5.
Getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense.
Townsend to the right of Jefferson. And they'll run it right into the traffic. They only picked up a yard. Down like they are, that is an absolutely crazy play call. Here's 3rd and 4.
To throw, it's Jefferson.
And Jefferson on the run fires it in the dirt.
Complete on third
It's
down.
4th down.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a
And now, I mean,
he has been under duress all game long.
Why?
That's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game.
you punted before and they've got the first down. Townsend again, dude. This guy has caused me emotional pain.
By so much here in the 4th.
Oh, Johansson was actually in net. It's Jefferson again. Third time he's bitten us on the QB run, and he broke a tackle for a couple extra yards.
All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the
Somebody on
quarterback
this
seeing
Dega
the
defense
situation
make a
and
play.
where to go with the football.
Turbo Yoda with the sack. Austin shows up and Turbo Yoda does things, I swear, in every franchise he's in.
Defenses have had their hands full with this quarterback. He's simply one of the best in the country. But what can you say about this defense here today?
Second down at 16.
Registering
And
multiple
gonna
sacks
throw it
and
to the
never
flat.
let
There's a
him
flag
get
down.
And he'll make his way
Backup
out of
running
bounds
back was
after a
in.
solid pickup.
And it's roughing the passer.
That was
I don't think I was usering this guy. I wasn't. That's a good old AI flag. What happened here? Yeah, I can't disagree with it.
borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official
Wasn't me, but
too much. The roughing the
I
passer
can't
pass.
disagree with it.
Comes out
Jefferson to fire. He's got another man over the middle and a first down.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
Yeah, it's very much roughing the passer.
They'll throw it from the
Looking
red
to
zone.
throw is Jefferson. Into traffic, incomplete. That was Jacobs back in coverage, the outside linebacker. We've had really weird matchups seemingly all game.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to take
It's a
it.
screen pass. It's a screen pass that's not going anywhere. It's a little bit
And he's
broken
a
up.
real nowhere man tackled in
Third
this
down
zone.
and 10. I wouldn't be surprised to see another one.
Field goal range, but now trying to
In
convert
fact, I
this
might
third
just...
and long from the
No, they're going to run it.
The legs moving. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Somebody needs to tell CMU they're going to kick the field goal.
It's tough when you're a defensive
I mean, it's 4th and 13. You're really up against it. What are they going to do? Onside kick
run
now?
down, but if you can be smart and stay sound and stay home and understand when people start pulling your direction, forget the fakes the other way. You can stay home.
Outside of the first quarter, most
Plays like this for
of the
you.
CMU points have been on field goals.
Looking for an alley from inside
Evo
his
on the
own
return. The block
He
sold
was
him out.
hoping for something a little more dynamic,
That was
but they
Lucas
get him on
turned
the
all
ground at the
sorts
20.
of
They'll
around
start from the
there.
20 for the opening play of this drive.
First down, Talladega looking to chew a good chunk of clock here on the drive. And that might not go all that well because Pat is already up near the 40. It's another very typical Pat type of game when it doesn't feel like we're really having a great game, but there's enough big runs
From the 38.
to get him to 100 yards. And here's Pat again. He got a good block from Sauce Castillo down the sideline into the 34.
Finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. They've got a 1st and 10 at
Yeah.
the 34.
Well, he waits till the 4th quarter in garbage time, mostly here in Season 3. Oh, watch out. That time Hugh got in the way, actually. I think we were going down regardless.
On that play. After losing a couple on that
A
last
2-yard
play,
loss
here's
there
2nd
on
and
first
12.
down. Clock continues to roll. Burn
They
a
go to
few
the
extra
ground.
seconds off. Pat reverses
Down at the 30-yard line. It's
down
a
to
gain
the
of
30.
6.
Keep pounding away.
And we're going to look for a big play here to not only pick up the first down, keep that clock rolling. John Doe's open on the play. He's got the first, and he's got more to the
He
12.
was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football.
First down,
Someone has to
Dega.
step up
Pat
here,
again.
make a play, get a
Nothing.
stop, and put their team in a position to win.
And they try the
Damian
middle of
Wiggins
this
for
defense,
CMU
and
on
they
that
rise
stop.
to the challenge. It'll be
I'm going to put the ball in the hands of somebody else here, hopefully.
Wants to fire on 2nd down.
Ash was just going to try and run. The linebacker, as soon as I stepped up in the pocket, that linebacker broke right off.
Somebody's always going to pop open.
That will
They
make it
didn't
3rd
have
down
enough
and
time
11.
before they got the sack.
Call a play that can maybe, just maybe, get ourselves a little bit of a dagger. Gordon Gay's in the end zone again.
With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a
I don't even like that play.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win.
Well, once again, a game that really was close all throughout is going to wind up looking like it wasn't, as the lead is now 21.
to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra
Caleb's
points.
PAT is good to officially make it a 21-point lead.
21-point cushion in the fourth.
3:01 to play.
Team takes the field to
And how about one last turnover from CMU to really put an exclamation point on this one?
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense.
Wings, tonight's game was number 49, so I'm not entirely sure. Jefferson runs all the way back to his own 11.
And the Chippewas want to pick up the tempo.
A loss of 14 on the play.
This is a offense that you expect them to protect.
Looking to fire. They got a man over the middle. Guess who? It's fucking Townsend again.
You know if you give him time, he's going to make plays.
This back, in a loss, might win Offensive Player of the Week. Jefferson back to fire. He's going to throw it. Oh, no! We went for the pick and missed! Down the sideline and inside the 5. It's not going to matter in the grand scheme of things, but that will give CMU enough life to go for an onside kick here. And they're going to get a play off before the 2-minute warning. Jefferson just scrambles right up the middle. There's nobody there. Touchdown, CMU.
He just makes it look so easy. Impressive run.
So impressive. Time and time again, he can buy time, make you look silly, and the defense is just kind of like, wait a minute, you got him? I got him? No.
No. It really catches all back up for the most part with the Four Nations face-off, and then AI roughing the kicker because I wasn't even playing.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker.
Good thing I was probably taking the touchback anyway, I guess.
The officials offer the deal and the coach accepts.
All right. Yeah, I forgot they were going to go for the onside kick.
The defense calls the timeout. They're second.
For what it's worth, Talladega is down to now 1 timeout, given that we took a timeout a little bit out of frustration to call a real defensive play. It's a deep onside kick taken by Sauce Castillo. Is there anything we can do on this? No. 2-minute timeout has been reached. But CMU is going to use their timeouts here, and they do have all 3. Pat on the run. I mean, they meet him right where he stood. It's a 150-yard game for Pat, 2 yards on the play.
That's a really good job by the defense.
Don't make me, they're going to make me, throw this on 3rd down.
Really good job by the defense.
That defensive formation has been nasty against the run. Pat, timeout. 3rd down and 4, and up by 2 scores. You know, you feel like you can go for a little bit of a shot here, you know. Too bad I can't just send Sauce on just a regular go, you know.
Motion trying to get the defense to show
Motion man, Ash on the move, gonna dump it off to Pat. That might be a first, 4th and inches. 4th and inches.
But I think he's going to be a touch short.
Well, we're gonna fullback dive to try and end this because there's just no way. There's no way. Fullback dive is gonna win us the game. Well, Talladega is gonna survive another one. We will improve the 4-0. And CMU once again gave us a much tougher test than I would have expected. This has been wild. 46-32.
When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football, in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses